All right, Jace, tell me about the comparison between you and Juan Soto.
That's more of a Michael Early question. He always compares me. I don't really know what he's talking about, but you know what? If I'm supposedly as good as that guy, then I think I might be doing some things right.
Will you start shuffling in the batter's box a little bit more?
Yeah. You know what? This past weekend I did start tiptoeing around a little bit. I caught myself like, what am I doing? I think his little his little Juan Soto comments are kind of getting in my head a little bit, but you know what? I kind of like it.
Well, what'd you get in both of the home runs for you tonight, and how did those feel coming off the bat?
2 fastballs. Luckily, didn't miss them. They felt pretty good. It was a fun night. I think that you look all around at everybody's ABs. It looked how we should. I think we handled business, did what we should, and it was fun to be a part of.
What was it about the second and third inning that you guys were able to just keep the line moving and just keep it going in those particularly, you felt like?
Good at bats, good swings, swinging at good pitches, and just being on time and not worrying about the result. That's one of the biggest things. Baseball is so out of your control. Like Barry Bonds, actually, I listened to this video, and he was saying that you're not playing the people out there. It's a one-on-one battle versus the pitcher, and all he was trying to do was make contact. And if he made contact, that was a win for him, right? And I think the more you can simplify the game, the more you can not let outlying people or like out there dictate how you feel, right? Like he was like, you didn't get me out, your center fielder got me out, your right fielder, your first. So the more you can simplify it and make it easier on your mind, I think that it turns out to be better for yourself, and I think that's something that we're starting to accomplish up there.
Have you seen Caden kind of get himself back into playing shape and getting that time in there?
Yeah, he works harder than I think anybody I've ever seen, so it's nice to see the results starting to finally come together for him. But at the same time, like I just said, I think that no matter what, if he went 0 for whatever he was tonight or did what he did tonight, I think that goes to show you, like, that's how we have to play. Like, you really got to not be mad at taking good swings on good pitches, being on time. Like, I know it sounds harder than, or it is harder than what it sounds, but at the end of the day, it's what you have to do to be successful in this game and play for a long time.
If I'm not mistaken, last year in Omaha, you had the little hamstring issue. How difficult, what are the biggest challenges of working your way back from something like that?
It's not fun. But at the end of the day, I think it's more of a mental thing than it is a physical thing. It was for me, at least. Like, I knew it was there. I knew I was going to have to play through it, so it was more just getting my mind right and telling myself I'm okay even if I'm not, right? Like, I think that's a big thing in sports, not just baseball, but I think you have to act different than how you feel. And I think we have a bunch of tough guys on this team. I think that they do it great. I think there's a lot of people that are banged up and have some stuff going on with them that people don't know about, but at the end of the day, if you act like you feel 100%, you might play 100%. So,
what have you seen from Barry Harrison these last couple of weeks that's allowed him to
Bear Bonds? Bear Bonds?
Is that Charles' nickname for him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's Barry Bonds. He's pretty good at the game of baseball. It's fun to watch that kid grow and just have fun. I mean, you look at how much he's smiling out there right now, and it's easy to do that when you're doing good, but I think he was doing that just as much whenever he wasn't doing as well as he is now, and I keep resorting back to it, but this game's so mental, and the more that we can, as a whole united group, figure out how to just ultra confidence no matter what, and just go out there and have fun. This game was it was literally meant for kids to play, and I started playing it as a kid because I loved it, and I'm not going to put a bigger pedestal or a bigger microscope on something just because it's gotten a little bit bigger. It's still the game that I started playing as a kid because I loved it, and I think that as long as we can keep that in our minds, I think it'll be okay.
As one of his teammates, just what's kind of his personality in the clubhouse?
He's a goofball. I think all these guys, it's just such a mixture of characteristic. Yeah, that's what
Characteristics?
Characteristic. There we go. Hey, not the brightest here. That's fine. Luckily, I can hit a baseball pretty well. Yeah, I think that this group meshes really well, and it's fun to be a part of.
You call this a fun night, so what can a fun night do for this club? You had the Knoxville this weekend.
Yeah, I think that this weekend's a real test. I think that moving forward, we just have to keep playing good baseball like this. I think we have to keep having fun, keep our heads down, and just worry about ourselves. Worry about the guys that are in there and nobody else, and just keep going, have fun, push together, and just never give up on each other no matter what. No matter if we go 3 for 3, 2, whatever it is this weekend, it doesn't matter. Just keep pushing for ourselves, keep pulling for ourselves, and I think that everything could turn out just the way we want it to.